Hey guys, we're doing a special type of video today. This is a sit down chit chat. Yeah, I know you guys have been enjoying my moving diaries, which is still actively going on, but I wanted to take a break and just catch up and really just talk about life after grad. Girl, it's so hot out here. Okay, let me actually get into the video. Okay, cue my intro.
It just might be a swear, just might be a
So you guys, it has officially been, I think it's been like a month and some change since I graduated from Savannah State University. I did graduate with honors, magna cum laude. Me and my 3.6 was sitting pretty and sedity in that arena waiting for them to call my name. They had AI calling our names. I stopped the ceremony. I said, hey, can he say my name? Because I don't want no robot calling my name.
Yeah, Asia!
Asia now.
Yeah, Asia! Let's go, bro!
Like, people already messed up my name. I just knew that robot was finna mess up my name too. And so he said my full name out loud and I did my little walk. I did my little cross the stage. My auntie, who I haven't seen in a long time, came to see me, and she's like my girl. Like, you know, when you just close to certain family members, like when you just have certain family members where it's just like, I want you to be there. Like, she was there, and I was really happy because she seen me when I was like shy and like really didn't know my purpose in life, like really didn't know what I wanted to be. So the fact that she popped out, I was so happy. Alex came. I love Alex. Alex is literally like my only friend from high school. Now that I think about it, she's holding down the fort. She came. I was so happy to see her. She saw my new place, and we basically just had like a sleepover. Like, it just felt good to be surrounded by people that I care so much about, and the fact that they came and showed out for me, like, I appreciate them fully.
Hello, big man, not the little one.
Hello.
Period.
Let him know.
Oh my goodness, girl, I'm so proud of you, girl. Thank you. Oh, hold on. For the crowd. Okay.
Savannah State, if there's anything I would say to you, it's like, bitch, you ain't had to do all that. But it's also like, it taught me a lot about myself. Like, college really, like, I'll never regret going to school. Like, it's not even about the degree. It's like character development, that being on your own, having to figure shit out, having to like nitpick through community, through opportunities, trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it, how you gonna get there. Because, you know, in this economy, a degree can't get you everywhere. That's why you got to really plant your feet in whatever type of soil that can make you grow. Senior year stressed me the hell out. Like, senior year was one of my most best years in college, but it also was like my most hectic, chaotic year. And, you know, a lot of people be like, don't put so much pressure on yourself. And honestly, I feel like certain advice that I was getting was just like bad. Like, I just felt like when people was like, oh, you don't have to figure out what you need to do 5 years from now. And to a degree, I understood that, because it's just like, you don't need to map out your 5-year plan, you know, every single day. But it's also like, you do need to have some type of like foundation of what you're trying to do. Like, I feel like telling a senior who's about to graduate in a couple months, like, oh, don't worry about that now, like, figure that out later, and then later comes and they still don't know. It's like, you're basically telling people like, hey, just la 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 until you figure out something. So let's backtrack. So I got my big girl job back in October while I was still a senior in college. I barely was participating in school activities, not that I didn't want to, but it's like I had to work. So I was literally working full time. Like, my part-time job at the library, loved the library dearly. The library put food in my refrigerator when I couldn't get another job. I will forever love the library and the people there. Like, I'm finna go back there and say hi to them. But the library had cut our hours. Basically, administration, y'all president, what he was cutting at universities, it cut into the fund that they use to pay student workers. So every student worker had to get a second job or just trying to figure out another means of income. And you know, the library, we already wasn't making much, but like now it's affecting what we already make. So I was slim to none, and I still was traveling. Like that is when I went to Atlanta Pride, Black Atlanta Pride, and then I also went to youngho. So me being able to experience those two things that I actually was excited to do with little in my pocket, it let me know, like, when you take care of the small blessings that you already have, by the time God blesses you with more, like, you already know what to do with it. Hence how my bills are paid now. I'm gonna do that in a video too. I definitely want to like get more into like adulthood videos now that I'm outside of college, because everything's not school. I mean, we'll get to that in another video, but like, oh, I forgot to tell y'all, the fuck? This is the debut of my youngho series. What the hell? I really just started talking. Like, I just propped this camera up and got to yapping. But yes, y'all, this is a new series on my channel where basically I just show you guys what it's like to be a young adult emerging into society. I just really want to show like some realism, and I want to bring realistic videos back to social media. I definitely debated if I wanted to continue doing YouTube, because I just feel like, you know, any form of social media can become performative. And so yeah, that's what youngho diaries, youngho chronicles is gonna be about, y'all. Like, I'm gonna take y'all everywhere except for work. I can't take y'all to work. I'm not doing that. The office finna be like, yeah, go ahead and get her out of here. Like, we don't do that here. You know, when it's time for you to transition into the next phase of your life, you start becoming very irritated with where you're currently at. And it was never like I was ungrateful to have a job on campus, because like I said, some people had to get 2 jobs, some people didn't have a job at all. But it was more so that I just knew like I had grown the highest I could in that space. Like, I just wanted something more. Like, I really just wanted something more for myself, and I was really like trying to figure out how I will get there. So I submitted the application, and it took like a month. Like, it took a month to hear back, and I just assumed I didn't have it, because it's just like, girl, do you want me? Yes or no? Do you want to see me? Like, yes or no? And I was still going to job fairs. I was still pursuing other opportunities, just trying to get my feet wet. And I remember I went to a queer job fair, which was so cool that the city was having. Happy Pride Month too for all my gays and nays. And we with the women, we with the gays and nays. I know that's right. And if you are not an ally, boo-bye. I don't even play that. What people do with their life is none of your business. Mind your business. That's why I mind my bed. What the fuck is that? It's iguanas. It's damn squirrels. The flies is in my face, baby. Nature. I'm definitely one with nature. Let me reel it back. I went to a queer career fair, and I seen the organization I applied for there. Like, I seen they had a table there. So I definitely like slid a physical copy of my resume. And, you know, I told her like, yeah, I applied and I haven't heard anything back. It's going on a month. And she reassured me like, girl, it's slow. That don't mean they're not looking. That just means they take their sweet old time. And around this time, y'all, my insurance had lapsed. I couldn't see my therapist. I felt like I was going into a depression, and every time for the summer, it just was like depressive for me. Like, I wasn't getting opportunities in Atlanta when it came to my major. I major in sociology. That's what my degree is in. I wasn't getting opportunities in Atlanta. I was even getting rejected from the movie theater. Like, a fine shit like me can't put butter on your popcorn. Like, golly. I was living off of my savings. Savings can only save but so many days. Like, it's like, okay. Because, you know, when you dipping into something, but you don't have a consistent income pouring back into it, now what? So yeah, a couple days went by, or a month and some change went by. Let me say that. I got the position, and then I got my big girl job, and then I had my own desk, and then I was working in a corporate office. Literally, my desk is right next to the head directors. It was definitely like a switch for me. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm the youngest in the office, still the youngest in the office. So I'm just like, you know, like, now we're gonna get into imposter syndrome, because it's just like sometimes you pray so hard for something, but like also I say, like, if you're wishing to endure a certain thing in your life, please also pray, wish, however you want to go about it, that you're prepared enough to handle that big of a transition. Because, you know, like I said, I was working an on-campus job at my library, so it was just like I was coming across like students. Like, I use hey queen, hey girly, like my dialect was different. Versus in the office, like, you know, you address people like by their first name, like, oh, good morning, like small office talk. I'm like, ooh, like, girl, this so like professional. But it's still unserious. It's very unserious. Oh my God, corporate America is like messy, y'all. I'm not gonna talk too much on that. But if this was liquor, baby, it's messy. Okay, rainy conditions from 2 p.m. with thunderstorms expected at 7 p.m. Okay, y'all. We might have to change locations because I did not come out here in my cute bathing suit to not get in this pool. We're gonna put a pin in this and we're gonna talk more when I get back in the house. Goodbye for now. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hold on. I just said I gotta go, y'all, but hold on, because I bought me a cake. I bought me an ice cream cake to celebrate all my accomplishments that I have done so far in 2026. Like, I got 26. And dang, I don't want to feel like I'm rushing this video, but like, no, we are fighting the rain, y'all. Like, we are going against the rain, and she's gonna win because I just got my hair done about a week ago. I'm not playing with y'all, and this is not list. Cheers to 2026. Let me blow it this way. Dang, the wind got it before I could. That's lame. That's lame as fuck. Okay, I'm finna light it again, bitch. I don't care. Oh, ho, you play. Okay, I'm irritated. And we are back. I want to pick off where I left off at, but I don't remember. So we're just finna start talking something new. The new things that Asian Mel is doing, I'm getting into my hobbies, which is one, YouTube. Y'all, I bought my first camera ever. The first time I used it was in my moving diaries vlog. So if y'all notice, like, lighting and angles wasn't like superb, let me rock. It's my first time with an official camera. I'm filming off of the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. That's a big word for Elmo. I bought it 4 o'clock in the morning online. I bought the camera, I bought the mic, I bought the tripod, and I went to Best Buy to go pick it up. And literally when I got outside, I took a picture of it because I was so happy that I'm pouring into my hobbies. I love YouTube. I like creating different videos, editing, and that's something I'm gonna keep doing until I feel like I've recorded enough of my life. Really just memories to look back on, because when I was going through them hard times, I would literally pull up my own YouTube channel and watch when I was happy, whether I'm with friends or I'm doing something that I really enjoyed by myself. Like, so I'm pouring into YouTube. After graduation, y'all, I went to New York, went to Connecticut, and then I went to Florida, all in May. So I was traveling a lot, and then in June, in the beginning of June, I went back to Florida. Y'all, I just been traveling, so I just want to get out my comfort zone. I want to try new stuff. I just want to live like Larry. Like, I just really want to, like, do the things I always wanted to do. But y'all, my camera about to die. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this series, because this series is actually going to be very me, real, chaotic. You get what I'm saying? I'm a young ho, you're a young ho too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next episode or another video on my channel. Bye.